Hello guys, and welcome to what I believe is episode 8 of my Rising Lords playthrough series. So, we ended the last episode with the attack on Warwick, where it was a very easy win. We had a lot of troops, and so we took it quite easily. But then, I realised, because they got a castle, you actually have to besiege the castle as well. But, oh, come on. Come on, like, they've got 50 peasants, and that's their whole force, so... They've been one shot. We lose. Okay, that's a nice quick start to the episode. So that is Warwick in our hands now, and very, very good. Now you're calling your third region. You might want to handle all region by yourself. Use the purple auto govern button and look at the tooltip for information. Okay, so that is something to think about. And this is the worry, isn't it? This is the worry. Many is, yeah, really worrying. All I can do is, do I have any merchants? No. No, I don't have any merchants at all. All I can do is, like I said here, I can't, it'll just take me like too long to make my way up, and by then I would have probably actually lost Leicester as well. So I'm going to push on into Oxford because they are building walls, but not all the way around, and the garrison is going to be so irrelevant. I can probably just take it like immediately. Same for Bedford here as well. Lord Henry's also got an army, 400 men. He can then start taking back his territories. So, but the problem is with no town guard here, I've just got 115. Garrison, which will be absolutely clapped. Nothing I can do, because even if I put more people making stuff here, it's not going to change anything. The only thing I could do is assemble an army. Sir Eric got like nothing. We can't put any points for him. Cards. He has 750 XP. Okay, I think getting some obstacles will be good. Pavises you can only put on archers anyway. He hasn't got any cavalry, I don't think. To be honest, these cards aren't going to make any difference because we don't even have any men ready to put them on, because peasants can't really get cards. Looking at what we can do, 12 archers, 40 spearmen. That isn't terrible, is it? 40 spearmen. We can't make any horsemen though, because horsemen, we do have the spears for them, but we don't have any horses in this territory. Well, we have them in Leicester. We can get 40 spearmen. We're just going to have to literally get as many peasants as possible, because if we lose this territory, it's lost. Like, the population is no longer ours, so I don't really care if I have to use up all the population. It doesn't really make a difference. And then 12 bowmen. And if we win, we can always just disband all the peasants anyway. I think this is what we're going to have to do. So, yes, muster army. I would actually buy the Pavises, because I like Pavises anyway. So I want it if this guy does live. But it means we can at least put the Pavises on our bowmen. But, yes, muster army. You can see here, the happiness in this territory is now abysmal. So if he does attack and takes it, he would be taking over a territory which hates him. Which is brilliant. So I think that is the best I can do, to be honest. That's the best I can do. We've got 150 men, and it does give us 15 knights. That they will be absolute clutch, because 15 knights, if used correctly, we could try and take out his swordsmen or archers with. We've got so many peasants. We might actually then have enough men to like bottle down his spearmen. The bowmen are irrelevant. They'll do like 1 kill every shot. Hey, better than nothing. But yeah, we'll try and hold on there. While we're doing that, we've got the lions who would do clear up this southern border. That will then at least dampen Lord Robert, and then if Lord Henry can come in and do something, that might actually then draw Lord Robert away. But let's go into the next turn and see how it goes. Okay, so we don't even have any castles or anything like that. We should have a wall on this side. So you don't want to play into this wall. Well, actually, it doesn't even matter. They're attacking all down here. So let's first get our 112 archers here. So that means if an enemy does breach onto our structure here, they can't attack us from this side. So I'll get them here. What? What? Oh my god. My knights might even die trying to attack these guys. What? Okay, 12 swordsmen. When I said 900 bowmen, I thought it was going to be like 500 swordsmen or something crazy like that. Oh my goodness. 9 spearmen. You know what? I have hope. I genuinely have hope now, because these guys were going to absolutely whop, and the archers, yes, they'll probably one-shot my guys. If I can get to them with my knights, they might actually perish. And if I put Pavises, again, the Pavises are only going to be able to go on my archers, but that still means that the enemy won't be able to get as much damage out on them. So we can actually almost one-shot these guys. Yes! Okay, right. We could genuinely win this one. I'm going to send my archers into the forest, my multitudes into the forest, because they get plus 50 range defense. And I'm going to send them over here. We do actually do less damage attacking them in the forest, though, because you get a mounted penalty. We did do 1 damage, and we've almost killed them. And I'm gonna... I don't care if I take my base, I need to take these archers. Remember, if I bring my guys to their archers going to melee attack us. Oh, God, this is really scary. Their whole army's like their archers. Oh, my lord, it still one-shots us in the forest. Yeah, we can't win this because the archers are going to do so much damage to us. Oh... That is them dead, but now we might be able to get close enough. No! Their melee attack is doing... Their melee attack is doing more damage to us than we are to them. They got W on it. Guys, that is absolutely hilarious. I love that. I love that. Okay. And I love that so much. So their melee attack does 190 damage. Oh, but 211? Okay. Not terrible, actually. We've obviously still lost this one. But it is interesting that, you know, we did actually more damage than I thought with those peasants. But, oh, like... yeah, those bowmen are just ridiculous. And also, these guys are fleeing, so I can't actually control them, so... We lost 30 men even with the Pavise. Yeah. All my men are fleeing, so we're just not doing anything. This is fucking ridiculous. We've missed about 5 turns. Ugh, whatever. But we actually killed quite a lot of their bowmen. We killed 300 of their bowmen, which is almost half of them. So now they've gone from many to some. They also only start with... Oh god, that is devastating. They're losing our capital. That really is devastating. And they've got an army down here now. But it's small. So they might have like 50 units here, but it's only marked as small, which gives me hope. Because that one was many, but it only had like 3 units, and it was because they all had bowmen. But this one is small and it has like 7, so I think we can take this one on. Let's get rid of all these guys. We've lost all of this. Can I like drag these out into my other towns? I think I can. Okay, so I'm moving them away. I then obviously need a general here. Obviously in general, we're running out of cash. Things are going terribly wrong because now we haven't got Hull. Massively down on tax. Yeah, things are going terribly wrong. So, what can I do? I need more equipment. We've got loads of wool still from all the sheep here, so I need spearmen. So I'm gonna go light armor. These guys making this here. I'm gonna take them away here, get them making light armor, so I can at least try and get some spears. But saying that, like if we look here, this hasn't even got a garrison. This place. I think it's game over, to be honest, because These guys, we can't do anything about them because they're 500 bowmen, so we need cavalry, like 100 cavalry. But then even then, because they've got so many bowmen, they could probably one-shot our cavalry. Like they one-shot our knights. So we need some sort of like town guard. We don't have any money. We don't have any iron. Don't have anything. We're obviously going to beat them down here because we've got 900 men and really good men as well. So we'll take Oxford. All that's going to happen is they're just going to trail and follow us around because we haven't got any garrisons. Okay, no. Warwick has a garrison, 150 crossbowmen to 40 knights. But yeah, Leicester up here doesn't have any, and we just can't afford to build any garrison. So I need to get an army here. We obviously have the horses. So actually, no, I take back what I said. We can get 84. We can get 84. We won't have as much. No, I'm going to keep that. But we can get 84 horsemen. 84 horsemen might be able to do some significant damage against them. So if we can keep getting horses in every tick. Because look, they're just recovering here. They're not actually going to the border. So when they go to the border, that's an issue. And we'll see them go to the border. So I can just raise an army then and there. But yeah, for now, we'll just try and take out Oxford and just hope that we get a little bit of time. Because look, Lord Henry is going for Northampton, so that might draw them away. And then because we know Hull will have no garrison left, because it's been depleted, we can then hopefully take out Hull. So goodness me, guys, this is getting a bit tense. Okay, guys, so we have got 150 archers on this hill, 141 archers on our structure. They've got 64 archers there. I'm going to get some crossbowmen here. They've got 7 swordsmen. Oh my goodness. I'm going to actually use my cavalry here. They've got 64 archers there. I'm going to put some spearmen here. They've got a lot of archers actually, so I do want to try and rush their archers. And I want to get people in forests. So yeah, I want to put these guys here. And I'm going to put these guys on my crossbowmen. So they've got, yeah, a lot of archers. So first strike, swap trap. Because I know that we lose a card, even though I don't like swap as a card, I should probably just get it out of my inventory actually, but it's not a terrible card. So I'm going to first off just take out their swordsmen. That means we're not going to get retaliation from them. Oh, they are doing a lot of damage with their bowmen against my cavalry. I'm actually going to just take out their counterfire at their archers, because even though we could wipe out their spearmen in one shot, their archers are the ones who are worrying me the most, to be honest with you. So, a few things. These, I'm going to put it on these guys, because they're not got much defense. First strike. They only go on the spearmen, so I'm going to simply just put first strike on both my spearmen. Trap. The trap only works on the unit that you've currently got selected. Swap. And don't really see how that works. So, they've got Pavis on that unit. That's still the unit that do most damage to. But again, I could take out the spearmen, because that stops from hitting my cavalry. And actually, yes, look, if we look on the timeline, their archers aren't hitting us first, so let's take out their spearmen so they can't hit my cavalry. Now their peasants have to choose between one of these 3 units. Yeah, they only done 2 damage, and then we basically one-shot them. I need to push in here to take out their archers. And then same here, I'm going to come here. Crossbowmen simply just going to shoot out their peasants because there's not anything else I can hit. And then, yes, brilliant. So now these units, their biggest archers, can't shoot at these 2 units. For these, I'm going to get on my crossbowmen up here because they're quite valuable units and they're not in any cover. Now their archers I can go for. Brilliant, there we go. So I also know I'm going to win this battle, but it's trying to minimise the amount of casualties I take because this army isn't going to get replenished. I want to go around and deal as much damage as I can. Step of East gone. That's them actually wiped out. Brilliant. Victory. Done. So we took minimal casualties there. We've taken Oxford from them. And we've got minimal casualties. And then Lord Henry has also taken Northampton from them. But they're on our case. They're on our case. And you look at that and you go, oh, some. We've got 2 units, but 500 archers is just ridiculous. So we've got 100 cavalry though. Oh, can our 100 cavalry take out their archers? They're obviously going to put their archers in a difficult spot like woodland or swamps or somewhere where our cavalry are not going to do very much. But 100 archers, oh, sorry, 100 cavalry. I'm just thinking, can they reach it quick enough? Looking here at Bedford, yeah, I'm going to keep just coursing on through, guys. So I'm going to put my guys there, put my guys here, and put them here. I want to try and I'm going to get more horses because I need the cavalry. So I'm going to, just raise horses. Oxford, I'm not expecting to really generate very much from, but we can get a little bit of teeth here. Double ration, it's fine. Warwick, let's have a look. Double ration because double ration here is fine. No teeth again. Looking at this place, we've got wheat, and then sheep. I think we've got just too many sheep, but then saying that, we're probably going to lose less up here. We have got the Blood Brothers of Thurn. We need to buy them. That is an absolute must. Absolute must. But then I'm worried that archers again will just one-shot us. But having that extra target might give us just enough time for our cavalry to engage them. Also, if the Blood Brothers of Thurn reach the archers, they might do some serious damage. We could get 100 spearmen basically. And also, because we're going to use them straight away, 1,000 gold is more than worth what they are. And the upkeep you won't pay, because either we'll win the battle and disband them, or we'll lose the battle and... But either way, getting them will mean that they're going to be really, really weak. Because when they come to attack Warwick actually has 16 knights. So with 16 knights, Warwick, I think, would be able to finish off their weakened army. So yeah, I'm going to buy these guys in. High mercenaries. And then I'm going to raise an army. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to attack them straight up. Because what I don't want them to do is actually go, aha, we think that we're going to lose if we attack Leicester. We're going to pull back into Hull and get our garrison. I believe if I engage them on the border here, I should just actually attack them. So let's find out. So let's go Leicester, Sir Eric. He's still here, what a lad. What can I give them? These are for knights and infantry, so knights and swordsmen. So I can't actually have that for against archers. I can't really have anything that would be useful against archers. Forced march would be good. I'm just going to get shields up because I'm not sure if that horse symbol, not the horse symbol, sorry, the great helm is just for knights or if it includes all horsemen. I don't know. I believe it would just mean, yeah, because I think the horseshoe is for cavalry as a whole, or maybe cavalry is the unit, and this is for knights on the right. It would make sense, swordsmen and knights getting that. I'm going to get it anyway, just in case, because obviously 10% damage from the next range attack is absolutely huge against a full bowman army. So I'm also going to get rid of the Pavises because we don't actually have any archers. I'm going to get rid of the Pavise. And then Obstacle I'm going to get rid of as well. So we'll just have these 3 cards here. Again, nothing I can really do because First Strike, again, I'm assuming this is just for knights, not for cavalry, so I don't think it's going to really do anything. We'll get it anyway, There we go. So we've got those cards. Then I'm going to get the Blood Brothers of Thurn, and I'm going to get 102 cavalry, and then I'm going to get 600 peasants. And again, it's just going to absolutely cripple the happiness if he does take it. We're actually in major negative upkeep. So we need to engage him on the board. This is really testing me. Because we're actually out of money, so I think all my armies is rebelling. So I didn't consider that. So we actually do need to up our taxes. Triple ration. I need to go for a triple ration just so we get the extra happiness back. And then here, we'll go for a double ration. Guys, we're in an absolute state of just terribleness at the moment. I need to do anything that I can. So there we go. Now we're in positive. Yeah, now we're in positive. So I'm going to actually go down to a double ration here. Okay. Now we're in positive. Oof. Just playing around with which ones. Yeah, okay. So now we're actually making enough money. So yes, I'm going to go for him because we have 866 men. with 100 cavalry and 100 spearmen. And then we're also marching then onto the borders of Bedford with Lord Henry, who can hopefully then march on these two. So guys, let's go. Tancred versus Lord Robert, the Battle of Leicester. Let's go. So we actually, again, defend the structure. But if we just sit here, he's just going to snipe us. And we obviously won't get anything out of that. So we do need to push him. But I'm going to put all my guys in the forest. Because getting this forest here gives us a 50% bonus. And he's actually here. So I'm going to put my cavalry in the forest. And he's blocked off my cavalry. But that's not too much of a problem. That's not too much of a problem. We can still reach him. Okay, we'll take this. Shields up. The shields up can be put on my... absolutely amazing. We can only actually put all of these on the infantry, so they count as an infantry unit. Amazing. So that actually means... Oh, we can hit him straight away. We can hit him straight away. 99. 12. And his peasants go next, but his peasants are useless. They're going to hit our cavalry. But 9 damage is still a lot. But we've just almost wiped them out. And then now he can't actually arch. Oh, so he's actually destroyed all my... Ooh, okay. So he's actually destroyed all the stats on this guy. That was a very nice card from him. So I'm going to pull my guy. The heal gives no defense to ranged. So you can move 2 tiles to attack. So I'm going to leave my guys in the forest and just not attack yet. Because while I could wipe out his peasants, I'd have to sit on this open one first. Right. He's got stakes. Oh, he's really jammy. It feels like I'm fighting a player in a multiplayer match. It really does. If this game had multiplayer, I think it actually does. I'm not sure, but okay, so I'm going to go round here. So now he's taking a little bit more damage. He doesn't get retaliation. And then now I can come here and... that actually might be my cavalry wiped out. Almost. His peasants are going to wipe them out. Oh, actually, no. We did no damage to them. But now, can we take him out? So he's taking out us here, but we can still maneuver in this forest. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. We've got him. He can't snipe any of our guys. He has to just melee attack them. We're doing massive damage to him. He's only got 40 peasants. We've got him, guys. Brilliant. We lost all our cavalry, but we actually didn't lose any of the Blood Brothers, which is amazing, because that now means I can attack Hull, which will have very, very little garrison, and we have 100 Blood Brothers and 650 peasants. And 1,000 gold! Come on! I'm clutching at anything I can here, guys. Anything! And that was a very, very well-needed win. And look at Lord Robert. He's now got 3 new armies. He's got 1 army here. Why is Lord Henry using his men to take Lindsay? I can do nothing but sigh. Why is Lord Henry spending all his units to take on Lindsay when whatever. We're taking back Hull, that's all that matters. Lord Henry's just a complete idiot. Problem is, yeah, this place probably have a very, very small garrison, but they have many troops here, and because they've got all those bowmen, I'm genuinely very worried that the many is because they've got like 200 bowmen in each unit, but because they've got a peasant, I'm going to take that gamble and assume it's because they've got 500 peasants, 700 peasants, 800 peasants, whatever. Because again, I'm pretty sure when it says underneath like many, small, it doesn't actually mean the amount of units in how good they are. It just means the amount of units. So for example, if they had 5,000 men, but all 5,000 of them were peasants, we'll still say many. Because it's obviously got many men, but that doesn't mean they're good men. Where he might only have 100 knights, so it's say small, but then 100 knights is really, really good. So I'm not fully sure what that many means at the bottom. I think it's literally just the number of men, which you can see because obviously we see here 400. The enemy will see many. So yeah, I think I'm right in saying that it really is about the number of men. That's all it means. So when it says many, I'm hoping it's just peasants, in which case my 860 men, a lot of which are archers, do a lot of damage to peasants, should hopefully take them on. But then here in in Hull. We're going to get back Hull. And also, they can't reach Leicester. Leicester and Warwick are safe because they have to go through the other territories first. Lindsay being a free county, they'd have to take it to go through it. So I'm very, very glad that Lindsay here is actually safe. Problem is, though, we do now have crippling happiness problems in Leicester. But do you know what? We survived. We absolutely survived. So cannot complain. Cannot complain at all. And we've got enough peasants to actually work our food situation. Here I'll turn down triple ration because triple ration is a lot. Building up happiness again. We've got I'm going to put someone on the sheet working. Yes, we're doing okay. And then in Oxford, again, we're doing okay. But with happiness on its way to increase, we should hopefully be growing soon. Yeah, let's go for Bedford. Okay, guys, so here it's now saying we're doing the battle first. So I thought we were going to do the battle of Hull first. But on the map, let's just have a look. We've got us beat the garrison here. We've got us not beat the garrison, but this is his actual army here. And then we can see Lord Henry's being engaged by an army in Northampton. She didn't actually attack Lindsay in the end, which is good. So we'll do the Battle of Bedford. So he's got many men, but he had a lot of archers. Let's put all our troops in the forest. So for all the archers he has, we're getting that forest bonus or the structure bonus. So let's first get my cavalry down. I'm going to put them all the way over here so they can try and get a flank on him. Also try and bait out some of his units. And if he has archers here and he doesn't put a unit here to defend, an infantry unit to defend, my cavalry can hopefully come in and try and take him out. But let's first get some spearmen. And also look at our troops are leveling up. The peasants are now level 2 because they've got the pitchfork. And they've got the little hat on. But anyway, let's get our main spearmen guys here to take on 2 units. We're going to get our crossbowmen here on the base. We're going to get our other spearmen in a back flank, I feel like. No, I want my main attack to come from this forest. So I'll get the other spearmen here. 222 bowmen. That is a bit nasty, actually. I'm going to get our bowmen here in the forest. 400. Okay, right, guys. How many blinking ranged equipment has he got? We're in the forest, though. We're in the forest. He does a little bit of bonus. But these guys here. It's all archers. He actually has the least peasants. What the hell? Okay, right. What we're going to need to do is try and get as close as possible to take out his archers. So actually, all of these cards are useless. We don't actually have any of these. I'm going to reject the useless as well, but whatever. So my cavalry, we actually lose our cavalry just by attacking him here. That is just abysmal. But we at least get a 40 off on that cavalry. I was worried we might get our cavalry just blown away straight away. In terms of who can we shoot at, these guys are not in cover. So where we only, I don't know, they're still only taking 25 to 39. I'm confused about that, but anyway, I think we just need to focus down units. So I think I want to focus down. I'm going to focus down these guys because they've already retaliated. I think they take a bit more morale hit. Yeah, I think I want to focus down these guys because these two here, I can engage my spearmen and my peasants. So I actually want to whittle down his this range unit here. So I really hope this forest is giving us a good bonus. Okay, only 10 there because it gets a bonus for the structure. How many men are we going to lose for this next one? Oh, it's a fire shot though. Okay, he hasn't got any infantry units to take this base though. Well, his peasants are, but they're too far away to do any damage. So, spearmen, I'm going to run in and take out. Yeah, just run in and do a bit of damage. Okay, so now they've hit them. That gives us a little bit of safety. And good, he's not also using his peasants because he doesn't want my cavalry to come in and intercept. Only problem is with moving my spearmen out of the way here is they're open to get shot. So they're shot by these archers. What I'm thinking though is I can either spend a turn and do 87 damage to these guys, or I can move here. So I'm going to move here because look, they're shooting first. So I'm going to move here. By moving here, his archers can't attack me. Guys are just going to burn every turn, and they're only going to do 1 to 3 damage. So I'm actually going to move them. Move them here. His archers now have a choice. So he's actually delayed his archers. Okay. Doing a little bit of damage to his archers here. Okay, nice. We are whittling down his archers. Ooh. But he had a better army than I thought. I can't be honest. I thought he'd have a lot more peasants. So it is a little bit worrying. Also putting a lot of stuff on these guys. 15 damage there. 54 damage there, though. Okay. I reckon he's got stakes. I reckon he's got stakes on these guys. But I need to attack them anyway, because if I come here, he's just going to snipe them, so... Okay, no, he didn't have stakes. He has one-shot them, but he got a little bit of use out of those archers. I'm going to continue just to whittle him down. He has got pavises, though. He has got pavises. But we need to keep whittling him down, I feel like, because there are a lot of morale hits for constantly having the same unit hit. These archers now can only shoot at my guys in the forest, and even without the pavises on, which I damn well should have put on, I keep forgetting, they're taking very little damage because they're in the forest. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put a pavise on these guys, as we should have last time. Pavise on these guys, because the crossbowmen, I don't really care about, to be honest. They're probably going to die. Formation, though, I'm going to put first retaliations on this guy. Casey, for both of them, goes for them. I'm going to put war cry on my general. Morale hit while he's close to them. And then first strike as well on this guy. So anyone who tries to attack my 129, they're about to get toasted. Go for these guys. 74. They've already used up their retaliation, so they're actually not going to fight back. Oh, they only did 5 damage against... Oh, they used an ability, didn't they? Peasants. Still attacking their archers. Yes, that's my crossbowmen dead, guys. But again, they actually won't really be able to be utilised in any of the fights, because every single time they were always, like, destroyed anyway. They didn't have enough swordsmen or spearmen to really utilise them. But if we look here, and wipe out... But if I push up here, then I'm going to be able to be shot at by these two. So I want to stay here and then just take out their archers. Brilliant. Yes, we've got him. And we actually haven't taken too many casualties from this fight. Yeah, so now we've beaten those guys. Got that one. Now our archers can finish them off. These are our smaller archers, so I'll put them on their smaller unit. Wipe them out. That's them dead. And then we've won. Brilliant. 1,300 gold and 81 ranged weapons. We lost 20 spearmen, 24 peasants, a lot of knights, a lot of cavalry though, a lot of crossbowmen, and some more spearmen, and then a tiny bit of archers. But they lost hundreds of men, and we got 1,300 gold from that. So we are making a little bit of money back after all the money we've had to spend. Now we've got the Battle of Hull, but this should be a very easy one because, yes, they've got some knights, but they've got so few men, and I've got spearmen who will just like absolutely whop their knights that I actually think we should smash them with absolute ease here. And then we'll take back Hull, our starting city, the city we need to have, and we need to fortify. So I'm going to have my spearmen here, and then their knights are spawning there. And I'm going to put my guys on those guys. So, she was up first strike, obstacle, yeah, brilliant. 3 damage there. Spearmen aren't a problem. They did 5 damage there, and actually, my guys have almost killed them in 1. Yeah, it's over for them. Yeah, but it's absolutely over for them. Oh god, it's absolutely over for them. So that's their knights going to be dead. Well, let's actually just get first strike on these guys. Let's just get shields up on these guys. Yeah, and then we'll go in for the attack. That's their knights dead. We've already won. Okay, amazing. So that is Hull back. The only problem is now Hull doesn't have a garrison, so it really is just reliant on these 731 men. And we can see Lord Henry here did lose the battle, but he's only got some men. But he has many in this army. So, right. What I need to do is sort out this immediately. I've got 289 spears. 551 range equipment now. That is, oh god, that's so good. That is so good. That gives us so much more of a chance, a fighting chance. Remember, we get longbowmen, guys. We get longbowmen, so our bowmen are better than the other players. I can get some breeze there. He got rid of all my cows. So I had 1,500 cows, and he got rid of them all. Swapping them out for sheep, for horses. Well, I'm not going to complain in the sense that I do want horses, but very, very odd. And all my sheep are dead as well. He's making swords instead, so what an idiot. What an absolute idiot. I'm not going to tax the place because the happiness is so poor. I'm not going to give them a double ration either. I will give them a double ration. I am going to buy stuff from the trader though. And what I want to buy is more spears, because the light armor, again, we're getting so much wool in, I can make really, really well. So I'm actually going to take a farmer off. I'm going to take a farmer off. I actually want the horses because the horses we actually can get some good cavalry with. So the spears can be used for cavalry, and I actually might get knights. We've got 34 light armor. We need swords for knights. Do you know what? I'm going to spend my money on not spears. Swords are only 1 coin more. We obviously need heavy armor as well. What if we get... How many can we get? We can get 60... We get 80 swords. 100 swords. We obviously can't do that. We only got 2,100 coins. So let's get... That would be still a little bit over. So we're almost there, but I'll have to take off that. So we've got... We'll then have 70 swords and 74 heavy armor and 160 horses. So we can get 70 knights. 70 knights, actually, it's not something to mess around with. 70 knights would obliterate any archers that came across. Only problem is, though, he might have just so many archers that he can actually shoot the knights before they reach them. But that is really, really good. So I want light armor still because we have plenty of leftover spears and we get so much wool. So I want light armor. And actually, I'm thinking we've got just too many sheep. Wool is brilliant to get the light armor in, but actually, we need other stuff. So now that we have Bedford, we have loads of people working there. So let's get you guys off there. That's Lord. Well, that's my place. So I'm going to set this to cattle, and I'm going to get you working the cattle there. We do need wood as well, but I want the fire put out. We've spent all our money. We fighting for our lives, but we've actually now done very, very good. We've taken these bottom two and then won back our place. And now, with soldiers, we've got the very expensive Blood Brothers, but actually, the 300 coins that they're costing us in upkeep, not a problem at all for how good they are, how really, really good they are. Look at the loot, though. All of this from looting that place. And we are getting happiness back in all our places as well. I say go down to a half tithe because actually I'm not going to be spending anything, and even if we will need money, the happiness we'll need back to get more troops is more important. Oh, but actually no, the tax. We do have tax, the bailiff here, so how much money are we getting from here? Can we see? 40 coins. I think the happiness will be more important because when we want to raise troops, we'll need to obviously take the happiness away. So I think we'll leave it at that in terms of the taxing. In Warwick, we're doing fine. Growing our crops. Oxford, these places are safe. These three are safe because they can't be attacked by anyone, but Bedford and Hull can be. Bedford, we're doing fine. I'm actually going to get a triple ration because we've just taken this place. I don't really care if we absolutely just eat the crap out of it, all the food and everything, because then when he takes it, there'll be less. But in Bedford, the Lions, if you have a look at them, everyone's going up in levels. They're all level 2 now, all level 2. We've got enough to upgrade these guys as well, because we've got some extra bows and extra equipment. In fact, I want this to be my main army. We've got space, so I could get my 79... Oh, no, we can't. We don't have the horses in this territory, do we? Okay, we can't have the 70 knights here, but we could get 100 extra spearmen, and then another 200 archers in this army. and then everything else can go into Hull, which actually is getting a bigger garrison now, because it says you can go up to 215, and it's because look, he built a town guard. So actually, thanks a lot. He actually built a town guard for us. So now that's why the garrison's gone up. So that is really, really good. What I will need is walls. We've got loads of stone now, loads of wood from all the looting. I'm pretty sure they cost a tiny bit of money, but it's only 10 coins. So I want to try and wall these places off. How much do stone walls cost? Still 10 coins, but they cost even more. They cost a little bit of wood extra, and then they cost more stone than they do wood, so they are expensive. But I want to get some stone walls just around the side. Yeah, just around this flank here, because that means I could have my archers put around here. Anyway, I don't want to spend all my stone because I also want to get a stone castle when we get enough money. So yeah, guys, that's been a long episode, and that's been a jam-packed, action-packed episode. It's just been battle after battle. It's had a bit of tension, a bit of shock. It's been a really, really good episode. I absolutely love recording this one, and I hope, especially if you've actually watched this episode in full, I hope you've enjoyed this one a lot. And I thank you so much for watching. So if you've enjoyed it, please consider giving it a like and subscribing. And apart from that, then just stay tuned for episode 9. So thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you in episode 9. Ta-ra.